go.
That's...
There is a bit.
I've forgotten how loud this game was.
There is a bit to catch up on. We'd finished a load of quests, but we hadn't handed them in, if I remember, at the end of the last thing. So the city we'll go to last, because that might be an absolute mess after we killed Lord What's-His-Face's doppelganger.
Did we incite a rebellion?
We might have ended it, actually.
Yeah, I think we did end it by doing something else by accident. So we are in... Was there anything left to do in this place?
I think we literally did everything down here.
God, I'm just looking at all the loot that I have.
Yeah, we'll have a big loot selling session.
You're encumbered as well, so if you want to sling some stuff across.
Oh, I am. Tell you what, I will do that, and I'm just going to send TC a message on Twitter. I won't interrupt his stream, because that might be a bit rude. I've got javelins that you can have.
No, I just put a message in his stream chat, because I know he'll see it.
It is a good way of making sure he sees it. Where are you two? There's a goblin just run up. Oh, had I moved over there? I must have misclicked then.
Yeah, I ran over here because you ran. I was
my mistake. We've still got 2 levels to go, I think, haven't we? What are we level?
We're level 10, and I think 12 is the maximum.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to max out, unless we've cut ourselves out too many quest lines due to our antics. But
what I found with the main story was as soon as you hit level 11, the game seems to just grind to an end. Like, all of a sudden, it's the last mission.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's... Okay.
So it might just be that I missed a load of stuff, or that you're not actually supposed to hit level 12 in the main campaign.
Let's have a look. Braces of Spark. Oh, that's okay. We've got under the weight limit now. Right, let me just see if I can ping TC a message. You'll see on Twitter. I know he gets. I know he gets these. So
we apparently need the sphere. We have the sphere key. Use the sphere key to open the door to the dark lab.
Yeah, did we do that?
Well, the quest log says we didn't.
Huh.
Oh, I think that's because did I not pick the lock or something? Or we found some other way to get in.
Yeah.
So
I think you picked the lock, or we went through a side path, and maybe that's why the quest is a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Because for me, it says use this. Yeah, the sphere prism key says the same for me. But we were in the dark lab because that's where we found. Because we have the enter the dark laboratory quest done in the research complex quest line.
So I'm pretty sure it's just time to leave, yeah?
Mm.
We can always come back.
We've looted it, haven't we, as well? So
yeah. Everything is pockets, basically.
Fairly comprehensively, as I remember. Evening, World of Cringe. I'm doing very well, thanks. How are you? Sure I've got everything up that needs to be. And live and recording. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm a little bit late today, guys. I was watching the clock and got carried away playing Kill It With Fire, which is on Game Pass. Either of you guys tried that out?
Sounds like something about spiders.
It is, yeah. It's basically just a really fun game where you go around a level, which might be a house or a garage or something, and have so many spiders to kill using frying pans and flamethrowers and shotguns. And it's really, really cool. There's a little puzzle element to it. Loads of hidden stuff in it. And do you remember from like GTA 3 or even the original GTA, hitting a rampage where you get given a certain weapon and you had a minute to kill X number of people with it? Well, it's got that sort of thing in with spiders. So it's really good.
How big is these spiders?
Tarantula size?
No, they're little things. They can't harm you, at least the ones I've seen. Even the exploding ones don't cause you any harm. It's just a thing of go and have fun and squish spiders.
Leisurely mentioning exploding spiders. Okay then.
Sounds like you have an unfair advantage.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's an EDF game.
It's one of these things that it racks up little challenges, like to kill a spider with another spider. So you have to hit an exploding one when he's next to some other ones to blow them up, or take out several in a shotgun blast and stuff like that. So it's full of little daft challenges. don't think there's anything left to do outside the temple, is there?
Don't move.
No.
I'm just going to sling you a scroll of knock.
Okay. Oh, cheers. Thanks. We'll head to the outdoor exit as well.
Wait, Mark, I don't know if you've seen, but I put a game link in the stream guest thingamajig in Discord.
Which game? I haven't seen that actually.
It is a 80s inspired and versus robot shooter in Sweden. Set in Sweden.
Generation
like a little...
Zero.
That might be a fun one for the stream for the four of us.
Oh, okay. I remember seeing this or being told about this when it was in early access. Alright, and it's on sale. Great, I shall have a proper look at that afterwards. Thanks, Aimless. Yeah,
No
I remember having that on my list of things to check out a few years ago. So we'll definitely take a look at that. Have you got it?
I do have it, and I like it. And I saw it was on sale, so I was like, that would be a fun thing to play.
Okay, so I think the order we're going to do this in is go to the swamp and speak to Hasdrubal, or whatever he's called.
Sounds good.
Then go to the Verdant Valley and hand in the Giants quest before finally risking a visit to Caer Hifrid.
I totally forgot about the Giants.
Yeah. We found your friend, but he's dead. Let's start travelling.
It's okay, because we've killed the man who probably was behind his death, so...
Alright, I can now provide food for the whole party. I forgot about that. I'm useful! Woo!
That is nice. Oh, a fire giant. Oh, God.
That's not good.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Don't forget, in phase 2, he rips his leg off. Don't forget about that. Played too much Elden Ring.
Oh, I saw you playing that again. I've been looking through the Steam sale. I might pick up Elden Ring, because it looks like it deviates.
It's sadly not on it.
Oh, is it not? Oh, I think I saw it and it was a full price. That would explain why I didn't then instantly jump on it.
But it is probably the best Souls-like game that FromSoft ever made.
Because I was going to say, it seems to get rid of the issues that I had with Dark Souls 3 and the fact that it's open world and you can just find other ways around things if there's something that's causing you trouble.
Yeah, you can literally go around the first dungeon entirely and go to the lake region if you want to.
I was playing some last night, and it does fix a lot of the problems, but I'm just hesitant about buying it myself because I've never loved those games enough since playing Dark Souls 1. But I've only heard good things about it, really.
Hold person.
Are we reloading this?
No, Mark is just looking at spells.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at TC spells, but it's probably a good idea to save and reload it whilst you're mentioning that.
That's a fair point, actually. I forgot about that.
I had as well. Thanks for reminding us.
I just saw that the game had auto-saved. I thought, do we need to just do the old trick?
In case there's any desync issues, we'll get rid of that right now. I don't know how that really is in a state of the game at the moment. I haven't been to look on the forums for the last couple of weeks.
I didn't see any updates, at least. Or downloads for it.
I think they're working on some new characters, though, aren't they?
Yeah. Working on what, the monk, the bard, and something else.
The
Necromancer?
The warlock, I think,
Warlock,
wasn't it?
yes.
Okay.
Warlock.
News
my
from
favourite
TC.
D&D.
TC might be joining us. Let's just go and see what he's up to. Let's have a look.
Blended?
Don't know. Is it Echo?
He's still playing Echo. Okay.
Never heard of it.
He'll join us when he's ready, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll get a message.
He knows. He's seen the message, so he knows we're on now. Right, I'm going to put... Actually, we can hide out here. Just make sure I've got the axe on, and I will hide.
Do you want me up front?
We're not getting attacked from two directions, are we? No.
No.
I've heard about Echo. That's That game is awkward.
And if we hold this area, like put me in the middle, and as long as you can keep me alive, you can just keep blasting them from range.
Actually, I can see a nice... They have to come through those rocks, don't they? Or can they come around?
They have to come down here.
The only issue I have here is I can't use Firewall because I don't think a Fire Giant will be affected by that too much.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, that is a good point.
However, I should be able to just use our old friend.
Natura muto malmis.
Oh, well,
Sounds
either
good to
way,
me.
they've got to go through that.
Yeah. That should be decent enough, I hope.
Here he comes. He looks like a surfing ogre.
Do you have Firewall as well?
I don't think I
I'm just
got
gonna stand
Firewall. I
up and
think I
stop
picked
him.
something else.
Because maybe we can double up on that.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we can drop something in the middle of those thorns with them all on it. I'll see what I've got spell-wise. Should be
He
rested.
came all the way. So the other three, I'm going to ready in action. Because the other three are just going to get in, aren't they?
Yeah.
It might be...
Not like that.
Okay,
I mean,
those...
every
Yeah, sorry, Ames.
the damage we do here is nice. No, you go. You go.
I was going to say, those ogres are, like, one's at half health just from going through the thorns. That's really, really good. Okay, I'm going to move up where I can at least see things. Oh, wow, Should I move up and get them in a lightning blast? Because there's quite a good line I could take.
Yeah. You could hit potentially all three ogres at one point, right?
There's a cone of cold.
Ah, that would do.
That would work
Could hinder
very well.
them.
Let's abort that. I'm going to see how far I can get. Because I don't want to try and catch, obviously, Tom in the midst of this.
That's never stopped you before.
True. Let's go empowered. Rerolls 1s and 2s. How long does this go? It's going to hit everyone apart from one ogre. But I'm going to take out... Yeah, I can hit the fire giant. And I think you're safe.
Solasta Evo. One
That works.
down.
That does
Very
work.
nice.
Dead. Ogre.
Dexterity rolls as well, so they are probably not that good at that.
Yeah, that worked pretty nice.
Welcome. He named us as Thorns Emporium.
Clumsy idiot.
Oh, those thorns are nice. And they are... I'm going to move... Alright, let's move Burden up here.
They stay in thorns, do they take damage?
No, only when they move in thorns.
I think we'll just go for an attack. I don't think he's got anything special I should use.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait till the
okay.
next one.
He can smite. Yes, that's smite. I don't know what spell slot to use. We'll go for a level 1 smite. Maybe gone for a big one.
It uses spell slots? Interesting. Didn't know that.
Yeah,
Smite is spell slots.
I'm going to pass on that one. So I don't think he's going to be around for the next next one. He has quite a few spell slots, mine. That's good.
Let's go for the good old faithful.
Natura encho malmis.
Nice hit.
Alright, run away. Into the greenery.
Hi.
It's your natural
blend
camouflage.
right in.
If I go there,
Yeah, leave a bit of space for me to sneak in with a cone of cold.
You cannot
Nice.
defeat me.
don't fall on me.
Yeah, it was a nice falling animation, actually.
And then
14
you want to
bludgeoning
sneak in
damage.
behind, don't you?
I can go either way, actually. I can either do the lightning bolt. I'll probably just do the lightning bolt, 'cause I don't think...
I
Lightning
think we might as well just fire cantrips at them.
probably should, actually. Looks like it. We've got this
There's a good chance that the ogre that's further back will just die from thorns.
That's true.
Gonna see if I can draw them to me a little bit. That'll do.
Does he die?
Hey!
He
It's
does.
yours.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's go for something that's free. I'll go for a Ray of Frost. All those.
Yeah, like
Solasta evil.
thorns is definitely my MVP in this game so far.
Pretty good.
It is ridiculous how well it works.
Dead. We're going to have to see if... I can't use the Black Tentacle spell. That's another one that's absolutely amazing. But I think it's like a wizard-only spell. What have we got?
Clubs.
Scroll of Bless. Can we... Scroll of
I'm
Entangle.
gonna grab
Yeah, you
I grabbed the entangled one. That sounds like
Good.
something for me.
They didn't have anything fancy, so I've just picked up the clubs.
No, just normal clubs, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
They weren't quite as scary as I thought. Nice XP, though.
They only weren't quite as scary because they were thorned to death before they could get to us.
Yeah, that's true.
The good old thorns. Oh yeah, the this expansion is like 25% off right now, isn't it?
Oh, I haven't had a look.
Is it?
I do believe it's like 25 or 20. It's 20.
Hey, Ramu, did we hear about the Vansar? No, what's the Vansar?
Don't engage. He's just an asshole.
Really?
Yeah, I know this guy. I've seen his leg.
Oh, okay. I sense there's a story behind that.
Only one Tsar is one Tsar I remember is the House Vansar for Warhammer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
he's
was
talking about.
thinking that.
Ah,
Right.
good old Underhive.
Yeah, I take it it's you had a Necromunda game that didn't go quite according to plan or something?
He just likes to set up terrain that does not serve my shooting.
How dare he? How dare he not leave his
Exactly.
people in the open for you to mow down?
Exactly. Everybody else
We
should
found
play it
what
like it's Call of
Orinetis
Duty.
was hiding in the jungle.
I'm all ears.
A secret laboratory.
He performs experiments on monsters to make them worse.
His goals may not be that simple, but still.
I knew it.
I love
I
how they
received
still talking
reports
about him like he's still
mutants
alive.
all around.
We thought you might like to take a look at the facilities.
You were right. There's plenty to learn and loot in such a place.
Well, it's pretty much rid of monsters, so you're free to go.
That's very much appreciated.
Yet, it doesn't help us get back home.
Yes, that was
I
the point.
may have a way, although it's very dangerous.
What's that?
One of my informants in Caer Hifrid told me about a secret passage right into Orinetis' palace. And as for the Redeemers, he has a magical device that keeps them at bay. With that thing, you could return to Masgard.
We know enough. Strike true, friend.
Clear skies, friends.
Weren't we looking for someone though as well?
I just wanted to ask the same question. Weren't we here to actually... oh! New crafting options.
Oh wow, Stormblade Great Axe. Oh, we've got a primed Great Axe as well.
Lots of crossbows.
Dragonblade, Bear's Claw, Doomblade Rapier. I don't mind those names.
The Bear's
These
Claw
look nice.
wasn't great, I don't think. But some of that stuff was pretty good.
The Conquest. And the Renewal. Alright, and
I'm
Escape the
just
Lost Valley.
gonna go sell.
I don't see...
That sounds
Dragonblade.
like it's endgame then, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I don't see any message about... or any quest about...
I think we
Okay.
just decided to not bother with that anymore, it seems like.
It must have been part of the story that we then somehow answered, but in such a minor way as none of us have taken any notice of it.
That Stormblade Great Axe, though. Look at that thing.
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our crafting options here. Punisher axes,
1d.
greatness.
Hmm?
Sorry, just reading from
Oh, yeah.
Avengy.
Yeah, Punisher Axe, Punisher Battle Axe.
Ah, I can't fully view it because I'm still in the middle of crafting the Wand of Blight. So
Okay, so what I was looking at was the Stormblade Great Axe. We can currently make that.
Yep.
It's 1d12 plus 1d10 lightning damage.
That sounds like a
And
weapon for TC.
And the other kind of ridiculous weapon was the Dragon Blade, which is 1d8 damage, which is also a versatile 1d10, but plus 2d6 fire and inflicts on fire damage.
Oh, nice. We're going to be taking a proper look at that.
There is a lot of silly weapons.
There's also a Doom Blade. Okay, we're going to have a look. When we get to somewhere we can buy bits from, we'll have a proper look. Because I should have finished crafting. Oh, I'm on the wrong character. That's why I can't see much on there. There was also leather armor of dancing flame.
My inventory as well, because I've got crafting stuff and I've got like dagger +2, rapier +2, things like that I don't know if you want to keep or not.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to have a look and see if there's anything you use.
You can sell the rapier and the dagger as far as I'm concerned because none of us are using them. Oh, I do have a magnificent short sword here. Oh, before we sell anything else, let me just cast good old Detect Magic.
What?
Solasta Evo. Oculus.
What have we got? Yeah, okay, so we don't know what the short sword is, other than it's a +2. It's unlikely to be better, but... Oh, I have a Wand of Identify. Excellent.
Yeah, just kick you out of the merchant.
Ah, sorry. Yes, I forgot about that.
Oculus.
Just a short sword +2. Which, is still
Can
sweet.
you use short swords, either of you?
Not for any value. The Maul of the Destroyer, that was the other thing we were going to look at. Don't think we already know these recipes. That's good. And I have nothing else. Boots of the Winterlands, resistance to cold damage.
TC's got +1 to AC. I'm guessing we don't want to keep the immune to crit hit armor.
We can probably do that.
It's a lower armor class than what both me and TC have.
Oh no, just get rid. I'm just about to cast Identify, so let me know when you're done in the merchants. And then I'll do it because this will kick us out.
Since when do we have 20,000 gold pieces?
We need to spend that on something.
I sold all the crap.
Evening, Pan. Yeah, it's nice to be back again. I haven't been away for any particular reason. There's no burnout or anything like that. I've just been really busy with other stuff and enjoying the rare spell of British summer that we've had. Right, I'm going to go click on this. It just says magnificent leather armor. It's probably nothing you want, Aimless. It's just leather armor +1. Okay, that's a shame.
I have my primal oak boy. So
does that give you anything majorly special, or is it just good armor?
Good armor and +2 to nature check abilities.
Oh, okay, so that is
I'm
quite good.
I'm better at identifying the enemies we murder.
Yeah, nice. I have some various crafting recipes. I'll have to check those. I don't think we need them though. A gold bracelet. Sell that.
There's another 2,000 gold coming in.
Nice. Keep it coming. Yeah, I'm about to trade in another grand's worth as well.
Does anybody want the Stone of Good Luck? Because I seem to have 2.
No. I'm happy for those not to exist after the potential for them causing some desyncs earlier in the game.
And what about a Gem of Seeing grants true sight?
And that might be useful if we end up fighting something that's invisible.
I'll keep hold of that then.
I think that's all my stuff taken care of. Right, let's conclude. He doesn't have anything worth buying, does he? Like, he doesn't have any amazing stuff. Adamantine
sorry.
plate.
I never looked.
Hey, TC.
Hello.
Ah.
Sorry.
Hey,
I'm late.
TC, no worries. I saw you were busy streaming, so I didn't want to interrupt too much.
No, not a problem at all.
We'll get the game saved and loaded. We haven't done much. We left the complex that we camped over in at the end of the last stream, that massive laboratory place, and in travelling back, we got ambushed by a fire giant, which was actually not scary as it sounds, and that's as far as we've got. So, in fact, let's save the game here, folks, and then I'll get TC in, and then he can go through his inventory and sell some crap at this place.
I probably got a huge amount of it to sell.
Yeah. I remember we dragged loads of crap out of that laboratory place. Right. Load up.
Might be worth checking the scavengers board as well, seeing if they've got any more crap for us.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
A room with this name already exists. Please try another one. That's interesting.
Yeah, because I'm still in the game.
Ah, okay. You guys better.
Mhm.
Actually, I'll just call it Markgfl's Game 2. That'll fox them.
Right, so let's there we go.
Right, let's throw some invites. Make sure TC you can find us. How are you doing anyway?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All right, thanks. Yeah. Let's have a, there you are. Invite to play. Yeah, just got carried away this afternoon, and for the last between 4 and 5 o'clock, I was thinking, right, I've got to stream at 5. I'm going to keep an eye on the clock. Then it got to 5:05. I suddenly realised I'd missed it because I was playing Kill It With Fire with one of my daughters on the Xbox, which is a hilarious little fun game. Another game past 5.
It's always good when you find stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think I'm ready. Are you guys correctly assigned?
Yes,
yes.
I am correctly assigned.
I've fallen back into the old Stardew Valley again.
Oh, it's good as that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's just because it's so... I can just stick the radio on or a podcast or something and just mindlessly mess around in it.
Yeah, it is good. Have you uncovered the the secret stories in there? The affair between the mayor and one of the characters.
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
I love that stuff.
I need to build up more relationships because, like, first playthrough, I just didn't do any of it.
Yeah.
So I do want to do that now. There's a lot of depth to it, though, isn't there?
There is, yeah. My instinct when I'm playing it is always to try and... Well, I'm always slightly disappointed, even though I know how the game works, when I find that I can't steal things out of other people's houses. It's like, but that's what we do in online games and multiplayer games, isn't it? We go and steal things off the NPCs. Why won't it let me do it?
We don't. I wouldn't say we steal them. We borrow them on a more permanent basis.
We repurpose them as the developers obviously intended them to be repurposed, I think.
Yes.
We just want it more.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
If the developers hadn't intended them to be stolen, they wouldn't have made things stealable. So as I see it, we're playing the game in the intention that developers, or that within the vision that the developers had for us.
Yes, absolutely.
The same with
sense.
murdering innocent people who get in our way and witnesses to our crimes. If we weren't supposed to do it, we wouldn't be allowed to. So that's clearly how it's meant to work.
Right. What have I got in my... Oh. Scavenger Expeditions.
Do I need to click on these?
They're both depleted, so... Dear Lord!
I'll have the scroll of hold
there's
person.
some crafting stuff as well.
That's a lot of armour.
Yeah, it's all the armor we didn't bother picking up, I think.
Well, what's the scroll?
And all those...
Yeah, I came back from the last sort of stream with just pounds left in my weight restriction, so...
That is a lot of stuff.
I'm amazed we missed all this.
Oh, anyone want to pick up the rations?
We don't need the rations.
No, we don't need rations anymore at all.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Might be worth grabbing those bear hides or whatever.
Actually, I'm looking at 2 wolf pelts. And they're not used for crafting because they don't have the little anvil symbol on.
Yeah, the mutated ones.
Yeah, I think I picked two up
Yeah.
already that were wrong, but can I?
There's nothing fancy in there, is there?
There's a scroll of protection from evil and good that TC might be able to use, and then some poison bolts as well.
I think I've got that, but yeah, it says my
Bolts.
slot. This slot is disabled apparently.
Yeah, only Mark can take them because he.
Oh, is
opened
that
it.
right? Oh, sorry. I'll do that, and then I'll. Oh, what was that? Javelins.